Hi there, I'm Shen and today we were playing some more Dream Daddy. Now I haven't played the game in a little bit and I want to get back into it a little bit, so let's start here. I think last time we dated Hugo and Matt. So let's see, who should we date this time? I think I'm gonna go and date Robert. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. So this guy is just like a really dark person. Oh, let's message him. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I typed out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple minutes hoping he'll message back. Hey, it says he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Let's twiddle my thumbs. Hey, this is kind of enjoyable. Look at those thumbs go. They sure are twiddling. I wonder if Robert has replied yet. He still has not responded. Watch cat videos. I start down the rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watched maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook and see if he responded. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Sure, let's go to the History Channel. Oh, Naked and Afraid, Catching the Deadliest Ancient Aliens is on. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're going to catch these aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique, most notably the butt. Okay, I'm back in. I lose several hours to whatever the hell was going on. Sighing, I got up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Fang to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Okay, don't microwave eggs. I remember a time when I was in, I think, grade 4, and I didn't know much about eggs in microwave, so I had an egg in its shell, and I stuck it in the microwave for a while, and I took it out, and it was steaming, and I went to cut it out, to cut open the egg in half, and right when I poked a hole in it, it exploded all over the place, and this was in my classroom, so the whole classroom was just covered with egg bits and everything. That was a fun time. Make a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The stand, which a lost art. I admired my work for a second before I clumsily dropped the entire thing on the floor. Oh no! I look around and remember that Ant-Man is not home. Is this still good? 5-second rule, alright? I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong. In my mouth. Oh, wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snacks and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off at door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a leap from the free throw line and the rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild, and welcome to the jam. I pull up the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sneaking into a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to the song. No look behind me, no look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam. I managed to barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped, Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with a creme fraiche, of course. Fraiche? This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dadbook. It's a message from Robert. You up? What does that mean? What are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling. I text back, just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send.
Huh.
It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up. Wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kinda late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living, with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Ugh, fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me that me and him had Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket, I run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, skipper. Robert and Mary are here. Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Ah man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look at me scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer, something tropical, whiskey, straight up. I'm personally a fan of beer, so... While admirable, I disagree. Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes in between us. Well, wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? We all knocked back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burned down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? A nice young, chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know how this area of town really well, so I just follow Robert. So, where are we headed?
Hey.
Irish hour drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Shen. Try harder. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish hour drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in a garnish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Shoot yourself. Mary immediately downs a shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, Shen, be a dear and get us another round, will ya? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen that guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from him and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pop brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You ruined the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah blah blah. So what did he do? I told her to have a brownie and that's everything. It's gonna be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was pretty funny. She called the cops and told them that the line had to stop. That time had to stop.
Come on.
Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What?
Hey.
You know, the devil's lettuce? I have 2 big flat blunts in my purse right now on a blaze. What? No, I don't smoke weed. I can't believe you would. I don't even know how you. This is a preposterous. Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine. Oh, I didn't do well for him. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Whoa, buddy. Bring the sanctity of marriage into this? No, it's fine. You dig into my private life that I'm sure you think is your business. Slow down, Mary. Oh, jeez, I'm just doing worse and worse. You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, that's fine. Shen wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read your loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink your teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I felt like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, I married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar, where she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off. The poor kid looks like he's seen a war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got to laugh. Aw man, you know, I'm pegged. I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in the day. Still got a little wild in you? You know it. Yeah. Robert orders a couple more rounds of sauce. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes the shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. So how are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid what the other person is going to think of the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people just sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary gives the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh, maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had gone. No. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? We sip more whiskey and people watch somewhere. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and I assume crawled out the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry. Whiskey, inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She is singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. I followed Robert through street lamps, spotlights until we eventually arrive at the rundown strip mall. There's a beautiful salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store. Wait, here. I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands them to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is not really what I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something, think of his lecture about value and silence earlier, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone to my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. Look at the rock in my hand, look at the stop sign. Back of the rock, back of the stop sign. I know what has to be done. This one's for you, Poppy. I have unresolved resentment towards my father, and I'm going to express it through property damage. I I hurl a rock at the sign. It sails over the top of this, right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run! I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving.
Oh.
Let's get pizza. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole in the wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pizza. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted looking workers behind the counter tossing doughs and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stove ovens. My stomach grumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order.
Oh.
Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian? Oh wait, Shen, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? I don't like pineapple, but I'm gonna go along with him, because he's buying me pizza. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried that it will fall apart. We take our pizza outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best topping. You said it. No. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear a noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? You betcha. Gun ya. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark inside, except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and they're surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making our way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find a woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss that taxi driver? Hell yeah! The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest? Hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi! Ernest turns back around embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island in New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew he would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there's some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead! Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people work very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Oh, okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton, she worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do the jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in making this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you gonna throw a rock on my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tossed another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and, movies got really expensive. Ernest tucks another rock on my other knee. I might be able to jump out of the way, but I didn't probably stretch from my physical activity, and I'm probably going to feel super sore in the morning.
Oh.
We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you have you been served your entire life? What?
Really?
you ever seen any Michael Powell, A Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness? Listen, man.
Excuse me?
No, you listen. That popcorn ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! Ugh. I died between Ernest and Robert trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward and kicked me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck! My knee!
What?
Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
Excuse me?
Alright, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3 minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows to fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What?
Excuse me?
And don't even think about pulling a legal turnstile. That's automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
What?
Sorry, I'll make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content. When the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable.
Hey.
You throw the rules at them though? They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensberry sanction throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half that up. Wow.
Oh.
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Robert and I cooled down a bit as we walked back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the arts of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. Have you ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for the adventure. Adventure is all I got, buddy. Yay! Robert throws his arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes as all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight. Let's hang out again soon. Yeah? Yeah. I lingered there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the back. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside, and I stumble my way back home. Hey! I got an A! Alright, I think I'm going to end the episode here. That was a pretty fun date, and I think I'm going to continue this a little more. So if you liked it, let me know. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. But as always, I'll see ya.